Flat Earth British, Martin Liedtke speaking. Hi guys, welcome back to the Great Flat Earth British think tank for what will be a FEB extra. Tonight we will look further into the field of Antiquidead. We will show the discoveries and some movie and some extra splattage along the way that I missed out on last night. Last night I had a show that an hour and a half in went completely dead. Okay, I also got a copyright that was lifted later. All very mysterious, but my chat feed also disappeared. I couldn't say goodbye to anyone, left you all wondering what was going on. So I lost 30 minutes of that post. So I'll show you some of that was missing, and all of the film incomplete. And towards the end of this video will be some images that have been collected over the week of the adventures. I hope you all enjoy them with a bit of Mozart. I'm going to show them images of them giants again, because when I showed them last night, my image, basically my hangout went dead. So we're going to have a look at them giant images again. Okay. So a little bit of extra for you. I hope you do enjoy. It is really nice. This is, I'm sure you'll agree. So make sure to share this out. Okay, FEB peeps. Thank you for everything. This week has been fantastic, as I'm sure you'll agree. Been fantastic, hasn't it? So here we go, guys, with History Busters, if you like. Mela Martin, History Busting. Now, here we go. Right, Flat of British mileage at Newstead Abbey, and it's fantastic. Check, you can see it just behind us. We're going to go and have a look at it in a minute. And
we're going to try and find somewhere to turn around.
Yeah,
we're in deepest jungle now.
So another outing, historical documentaries. Yesterday was the Battle of Bosworth. It wasn't even there, but you know, they did have a stone coffin that Richard III may have been buried in. So why did they bother telling us? Yeah, he may have been buried in, yeah?
He might have been.
Yeah, so do you want to have a look at this?
He might have been buried in my fucking wheelie bin.
Richard III.
Yeah, Richard III.
So let's have a look.
This is one really nice gaff called Poet's Corner. Byron used to live here back in the day. This is
Poet Byron. You've heard of him, haven't you? Yeah, well, he's from this gaff.
It was a right devious, satanic, horrible piece of work, apparently.
Well, they would be if they're Phoenicians.
And they was up here doing all the devilry, the devilness. Now we're going to head right back down to the Abbey again, so you'll see the front of the Abbey as we come along. And this is lovely. This is.
Look at this, riding in Mel's, roofless car down in the woods. You can smell that.
Oldie but goodie, vintage.
Burke.
Vintage mats. You can pick them up for next day. There's a lake, look.
Ooh, watery bits.
Oh, a little folly thing over there. Oh. You can get onto that.
Wow. And there's a waterfall by here, guys, which I try to show you. It is. You can actually go behind it.
Yeah, you can walk.
Marvellous. Hey. Right, so check that out, guys. The Abbey obviously had a massive facade, but check that out. Sweet Abbey.
Lots of grounds. There's a massive garden out the back with all the intricate Elizabethan type garden arrangements. They do Easter eggs and stuff.
Oh yeah, all that is it.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, check that, guy.
Yeah, these are houses you buy these and live in it.
Whoa, that is absolutely beautiful.
Down there, look, little cottages.
Oh, how marvellous. So this is a beautiful part of England, green and pleasant land. Got to admit, this is stunning stuff. So we're going to take it for a little wander around Newstead Abbey. We're going to do some
sniffing around the roots of Newstead Abbey. That's what we're going to do.
History hunting, what we do best.
Go and see what we can find.
Okay, stay tuned. Be back
See
soon.
you soon.
Here we are, back at Newstead Abbey in Nottinghamshire. So this is the facade of the old abbey. Apparently, disillusionment of the abbeys is responsible, but they have literally a giant Greco-Romano column right in front of me. This place must have been absolutely massive. So apparently Henry VIII, really an event.
Some columns all snapped off in the middle.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, got that. So, it must have been absolutely massive, all the way into here. So the gardens are really beautiful too. And we've been talking to the gardener, who's been telling us this hasn't changed in hundreds of years.
That's the original wall. Look how thick the original wall was going back.
Yeah. Wow.
That's amazing.
Check that out.
They haven't touched this bit.
No. Look at that. Woohoo. And of course all of the windows have been blocked up. Oh, there's a piece of it. There's a piece of it fallen off. Piece of Newstead Abbey. Well, looks like it's been zapped a bit. There's some of that porous thing going on. Windows blocked up, they must have been massive. You know, the old world builds of things this big, and you imagine the windows were in there. And that one window here, the main one. And the huge doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, indeed, 7 domes. Heraldry.
We're on the top of a wall, a castellated wall.
Oh yeah, yes I am. We're on a castle. I'm the king of the castle. Cool. How beautiful it is up here though.
It's rather nice.
Yeah, we've seen loads of cool animals as well. I'll show you the photos with these 3 big fluffy dog things. What were
they? They were like Newfoundlands, but they were something else.
Like Newfoundlands.
Some kind of mastiff.
Absolutely massive. I got photographs. They were the gorgeousest dogs ever. They were really, really tame. So
They're beautiful.
An English country garden. Well, let's get that with the sun coming through. Absolutely beautiful. Real atmosphere to that. The sun ray. Imagine what it was like when the window was in there and this rays coming through there, Mel. Colours.
Blocks underneath these 2 set of windows here, on the bottom 2 layers.
Oh yeah, got that.
They're kind of big, aren't they?
Well, they are buttressed, but there's no need for them on that elevation. It's only 3-storey. Part of the original structure. They don't want you near it though, because bits are falling off. Look at that column there. Wow, that's something else. The old world. Destroyed. Doing a theme tune. A history post. Doing a theme tune for our history post and doing the musical backgrounds. Holy music.
What kind of music? Monkey music.
Monkey music. Monkage. That cross looks sinister. Look at it, it looks all spiky and weird.
Like a devil cross.
It does look like a devilly thing going on. That's why he's...
Look at the glint of the waterfall over there.
Oh yes.
Let's go under the waterfall.
Indeed. So, walk through the woods. Be back very soon.
Imagine living in here. It's not the best, is it? This is not zooming in very well. That's better.
Okay, right, of British here at Newstead Abbey with Melage, and we've just, this is basically the back end of the place. Check out the folly there, or the rotunda.
Look at the little peacock over there. Look.
Oh, there's a peacock. Oh, Max would love that. Carol! Funny how they go Carol, isn't it? And check out the Phoenicians up on there. Looking down on our asses. Oh, there's the mowers.
There's a lot of mowing going on in Newstead.
What a crack.
300 acres of historical park and the monastery, which is what it was meant to be, but different families have lived in since the dissolution of Henry VIII's monastery. And this is what we have today. And it's very beautiful. I've been coming here all my life with my kids, grandkids, dogs, other people's kids. But it's beautiful. There's water all the way through it. There's a little river, a little waterfall.
Maze garden, like, you know, stately home garden. That looks really nice.
Yeah, and plenty of decoration to feast the eye upon.
See, they say Henry VIII's disillusionment of the abbeys, but I think that's just a psyop for an excuse for explaining what happened to the devastation of all of the.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Because this thing looks like it's been zapped bad. I'll show you the facade shortly. I'm going to switch this off because the mowers are really, really fucking annoying. Okay. Hi-ho, back again. Ooh, look at them. Oh, Masonic sign smell.
Oh dear.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a...
Look, that's not on all of them, is it?
No, it's not on all of them. Dirty fucking rotters.
Yeah.
And a fingerprinting anyway. So we've got proper mazage here. We're going through it. Circuit board maze. Well, they got one of those balls down there, anomalous. Let's have a look at it. Whoa, is that a satanic star?
Yeah, there seems to be.
Oh, and they got a flower of life, pentagonal flower of life. And it sort of
geometric.
The Star of David up on the top one. So that's the place where we live.
And it's 7 Star of David. This is.
Oh yeah.
That's a 6.
1, 2, 3, oh 6.
That's a double pyramid.
Yeah, double. And we got a flower of life on that one, which is stunning. And that one there. Well, that's a decent bit of guttering. Can't argue with that. They never scraped on the guttering. And a ball, which I don't know what it's for. Probably a stopcock of some sort when this was more of a mechanism, I suggest. 24 hours a day, surveillance TV. Let's have a nose. We like to see all. Right, let's have a little walk into the maze itself. Around here, on to the middle. I've already done a wish in the wishing well. I wasn't selfish. I'm not a Phoenician, shellfish. Whoa, there's a load of cash in there in the wishing well. Wish me love, I wish you well, kiss and tell. And there's a camera up by there. Big brother, watching ya. The GoPro. The GoPro. Oh, we can't get back out. Huh?
Spotted my camera.
Yeah, man. Is that GoPro?
Cheap version.
Is it? Takes nice pictures, oh yeah?
I need to take it down anyway.
Oh.
I don't take a picture if you can.
I know.
Cool.
It's,
We can't get out.
nowhere to nick it then, won't we?
Oh, that's a good point.
Go on, darling.
Expensive, won't it?
Yeah. It's not like anyone will see anyway. That was a little white light actually. Forgive me that. Lavender is my very favourite. Oh, always reminds me of my grandmother's front garden, lavender. It's the strangest thing.
What's going on up there? What is it? Is it a griffin? And a bear?
Fucking hell, it's a griffin. And is that an anteater? No, it is a bear. It's a bear because they got loads of bears in Britain. Like none. Except in them cruel ass zoos that they have, the Phoenicians. Not big on zoos. Cruel, nasty places, cruel. Them poor animals in zoos are so unhappy. They don't want to be in there. Fucking imprisoned. They feel like people in a COVID pandemic. Bumblebee. Oh, bumblebees. So, yes, I wildlife. I'm winning, you know. Oh, the ball's off one of them. It came off.
Yeah, it came off the fence.
On the balustrade there, which has if you look at the balustrade there, highly unusual, but it has them keystones, which is interesting because they have the same thing in a keel of a ship. And we noticed yesterday, didn't we, Mel? We was in Bosworth Castle, and the ceiling of this building, which we got photographs of, it looked exactly like the hull of a ship. I thought, oh Christ, we under something here. You'd have put like boards and clinkers on that, it would become a hull of a ship. The roof of these buildings. Maybe all of them were.
Maybe all of them were.
Repurposing all the time. In a flood, turn it over, clinker it up, you've got a big boat. It was there all the time. Makes perfect sense. So check there, this is the back garden. We have a lovely big pool. Oh.
My granddaughter's doing the same thing. Yeah.
He's doing like this big thing.
All the toys she's not interested in. Remote control. If you put that down.
Or something you shouldn't have.
Exactly that. See you, babe. Bye.
Oh.
See, there would have been an actual walkway down there.
Yeah.
Blocked it off.
You can see that. Nice little chair there, they grow over.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's that monk's pool there, is it? The monk's stew pond. Because it looks a bit stewy. So I don't know what they were doing with that stuff. Maybe it's got healing properties. Like mud baths have. Because the water's in you. Why not?
Monkey stew for dinner.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Monkey stew. Monkey! Become magically fertile after that stew. Oh, let me look at that. Look at that for a bit of English beauty. Indeed. Alright, we're going to go round to the front, catch up with you all soon. Right, British, still at Newstead Abbey, and now there's watery bits. It is tranquil. It's quite deep. I'd like to go in there, I would. Check that stone there, Mel. Hello. Check that stone, Mel. Check that stone there. There are holes in it. It looks like it's something else. What do you think it looks like? Oh. Funny they put them 3 stones there while they're there. Yeah.
Look how clean it is. Where's the blue algae?
Nah, she's gorgeous. It's like look at the sun in that, Mel.
No, so where's the blue?
Oh, that is beautiful. Wow. Thank you, reality. Thank you, Most High. Just for that little glimpse. Water, where the memory is. And you do feel invigorated by being near running water anyway.
Yeah. Oh, there's our pattern going in there, we're not getting in. Quick, I can't really quick.
Quick then, quick. Beat me, beat me. Cool. They had a whiff of the bandle on the bottom, that's just me though. Okay, yeah, definitely. Water, water! Woohoo! Wow! Ooh. Oh wow! How fucking fantastic is that now? Look at the sun. Woohoo! Wow, no. I've never been in a waterfall before. Never. Not behind one like this. Oh, the waves. You see the waves in it. Oh. There's a bit of green in it. Pipes. Yeah, you said that is. Fantastic, is that? Yeah.
it's Newstead Abbey, it's the waterfall, you can come inside. Everybody needs a short pause for a toilet break now.
Yeah.
So I'll show you from the outside. Mad. So this is a place we used to come when we were younger, bring our kids and spend all day up here. And this is where we're just coming out of. That's interesting there. Basically, we've got too much sun. Hiya. There we go.
Fantastic result.
Alright, huh? So right there at Newstead Abbey, in amongst all the other travellings of us. You like it, don't you?
Beautiful, yeah. And there's such attention to detail on everything, the trees, everything, it's beautiful.
The gardener is really good, his name's Ash and it is a Dan in it.
Made friends with him on Instagram, we're going to hook up. So we got a Newstead Abbey friend, no?
Yeah.
Connection. Really nice guy, Ash. Really cool.
Absolutely. So yeah, here we are. Great fun.
No, we're just hanging around. Hi, Flat of British. I found a penguin, or whatever they are. One of those Phoenician critters that Max Egan has. I'm going to make him jealous. Now, we maybe found something for Billy. Hello. What's your name? You're beautiful. Come and say hi. Oh, look at you. You be my friend. Come here. Say hi. You do a display? My name is Martin. Come here. Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at the blues on this, guys. And look at the greens. Breathtaking. You're so beautiful. I'm like literally a foot away, guys. I could touch you. I won't go in. I'm scared.
Oh, it's very friendly.
So beautiful, Mel. Look at the blues on that.
Look at the top feathers.
I know. So iridescent. Fella, can I come with you?
What shall we call her? Elizabeth Taylor.
I don't know, I thought Polly. Because that thing on her head. Polly Perfect. Polly Perfect. Polly the penguin. Yes, I know you think that it's a peacock made by homunculus in a jar by the Phoenicians, but it's actually, today, it's going to be a pingu. Just because. Look at that on the head, guys. Oh, what was that? Yeah, you're on YouTube, kid. But you are really beautiful, so it's a treat. It's a treat for us all.
You and your fluffy hairs.
Oh, it's nice around by here. Anyway, where are you going? Come by here. Come by. Oi! Pingo!
I'm not having it.
Penguin! Where are you going?
It's not a penguin.
I know!
Fucking penguin.
I know, but I just so want to see a penguin today. So I'm turning it into one. You don't mind? I'm coming with you, guy, alright? We'll hang out together today, alright? You're part of Flat of British team today. You're showing us around. Where are we going? I left my coffee and all that shit up by there, though.
Yeah, I left mine just.
Oh, alright then.
Look at this bay window.
Which one, Mel?
There.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that bay there. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's fantastic.
You say there is only one bay on the whole thing on the front.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Look at those stained glass. Look at that, they're jewels, look.
Holy smoke.
Oh my word. Oh, I want windows like this.
Yeah, it's a nice little gaff, isn't it? No Byron hat. For his fucking ins. You are, look at him. Don't go in there. You're not allowed. You grown up? Are you allowed in there? Is he allowed in there then? You ain't got a mask on. Come here, birdie.
You haven't sanitised your claws.
Come and sanitise your claws.
What are they called? Are they called claws?
Talons. Oh, they can turn their head all the way around. That's really funky. Are you going in or not?
It's an owl.
Well, what do you say?
Right, the
you're a
Christy
miserable get, aren't
they're
you?
always good, aren't they?
Well, that Phoenician's got a crown on.
Oh, she's nice.
Oh, she's nice. Looks like Concordia. Go on in, go on in. Don't forget to sterilise. Don't touch your face. See you later. Yeah. So, let's have a little pick. Oh, fucking hell. Nice detail. Right, I gotta go and get my coffee because that bloke's gonna back into it now.
So what would you do if you did live here?
I would move everyone, yeah. Barbaria. Make loads of food. Keep it
Think
nice.
there'd be enough room?
Yeah, there'd be plenty of room. Plenty of room for everyone, yeah.
Oh yes.
Thousands of true. First TP village over there by the water. Still keep this aesthetic feeling. Still keep it like mint and light and tidy. You know, we're not a scruffy lot of hippies after all. And yeah, this would be fantastic for us actually. Yeah, fantastic.
No, just write a letter to Nottingham City Council and
Yeah.
say,
Can we have it?
seeing as though you've spunked it up for years, we could put it to better use.
Who owns it? The shitty Nottingham Council?
Yeah. Nottingham City Council. And that's what it's known as around here according to the locals.
So we,
No, we didn't make that up.
No, so we did that.
Look, our little friend, the peacock, is waiting to go in there again. Has he got a friend in there, do you think?
Oi, peacock, penguin.
He's like always waiting at that door. What's the matter?
Food.
Yeah, he must get some kind of treat.
Penguin.
Come over here.
Groovy comes out. You want something in there? She kicked him off, hasn't she? Not the mask on.
Come on.
Come here, mate. Yeah, me. Over here. Hang on. Oh, looking.
I know.
Come on, you know you're thinking about it. He wants to go in there. Something in there he wants.
Yeah, I think so.
Food. They like, you know, breadcrumbs and stuff, don't they? And seeds.
Anyway, nice day, Newstead Abbey. Come and see Newstead Abbey when you're in Nottingham next. North Nottingham.
Use a muff the
Newstead A60. Look at that bird up there, and he's got a big piece of something in his mouth.
Haven't he?
Yeah, he's got a big piece of something.
Wow.
Cool. Q.
But if British Mountain speaking, in a really exciting place. This cemetery is just crazy old, and this is an actual supposed to be a plague pit. The architecture we're standing on is just fantastic. It's all vaulted, massive engineering project, and really old. To a plague pit, which are all of these endless stones that are laying down, but we can't get down there. Unfortunately, they have locked the gate, otherwise we'd go and investigate it. But Mel's seen them before, and they're really old. Some of them are 1600, you say?
I have no idea. I can't remember how old they exactly are, but all I remember is I was horrified. I wandered down here one day when I was a kid, about 40 years ago. And these have got lists and lists of names of children that died.
So they're mass pits, really, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just basically mass pits, but you could get down here, but not anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's a massive effort for a plague pit, isn't it?
Yeah, but look, these have got, you know, 10, 15 names of children on each one.
Almost there, 100 at least.
No, there's a few, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we can see.
And these other anomalies in the grass, you don't know that circle, you know, they could be everywhere in here.
Yeah.
There's like a little stone circle over there or something.
Yeah. We don't know what's going on here, really. But yeah, all this stuff is going on. archways and stuff underneath. If we walk a bit further up, we can get a better view of this. This graveyard's massive. If anybody wants to come to Nottingham, it's on the main Mansfield Road, as I've said before. And look at this.
Just for that down there.
So we've come down about, what, this is what, 3 layers already, haven't we?
Yeah, 3 layers.
We're on the top of it up here, but it spreads off into different ways, and you can end up with this kind of thing. So yeah, there's all your little,
just for that.
all your dead kids from way back when. Yeah, sad, eh? But there you go. Cool. The battery's running out.
Amazing place, man.
Yeah.
Best graveyard I've ever been in. Clues galore in here.
Yeah. And we've took loads of pictures, so you'll see them.
Antiquidead.
Antiquidead. Until we're dead. Alright, see you in a bit. Synopsis.
Well, we're here at Newstead Abbey, beautiful building. Apparently, the disillusionment of the abbeys by Henry VIII resulted in this place being carnaged. It's an absolute ruin. But the stately homes are. We got a car behind us. Sorry. The stately homes behind us are second to none. They're absolutely fantastic. The gardens and everything. The attention to detail. The water. There's very Phoenician and Masonic. We found that. We found some, you know, evidence of this is the case, obviously.
We know that's going to be that.
Well, we knew that, but wow. So yeah, fantastic building, fantastic British history. But
fantastic weather.
Fantastic weather. Second week in September, and it's like, feels like Greece or something. It's absolutely beautiful.
Feels greasy.
Feels greasy. Wet and greasy.
A great place to come and bring the family for the day.
Yeah.
£6 for a car, £2 if you're coming in on foot.
Yeah.
And basically it's for car parking, so you don't, you know, you can do tours of the house. They have Easter egg hunts and Christmas festivals and
this is like a little cafe thing, isn't it?
writers stuff, because obviously they've got the literary connection with Byron, having debauched here for a while.
It's
yeah.
Den of Iniquity in Bank.
A den of iniquity indeed. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Do you want anything from that little shop?
Oh, we'll have a little gander.
Let's go see if we can get in without too much virtual out of sanity. Alright.
Not been too bad today.
It's not been bad at all. We've just gone everywhere and done what we want.
Yeah.
So nothing's changed on that one.
I've got a fucking mask anyway. I'm immune.
Yeah, we have no gags.
Everyone was alright though about it, wasn't they?
Yeah. Well, I think at the end of the day everybody thinks it's a total load of tosh, and about to resume to some kind of common sense, maybe?
I can't do it like you can.
Yes you can, yes you can.
Yeah.
No she can't, no she can't. Anyway, Kath, see you soon.
Flight of British, Martin speaking, with Melage at the Battle of Bosworth site, which is really interesting. We've learnt a lot. So 1485 battle between the Lancasters and the, well, it's basically the War of the Roses. The Lancasters and the
Henry VIII and Richard III.
Yeah, the Tudors. Okay, so Henry sat up here with a large chicken leg, eating it, and the battle's down there somewhere. We're gonna have a look now.
We're gonna have a look.
So, Battle of Bosworth, it really happens, and we just see.
There's a sundial there, by the way.
Oh yeah, sundial. Proves the Earth is flat, with a crown on top.
Another crown.
They keep putting crowns, and we noticed they've done chandeliers in the cafe there with
massive
giant crowns.
With a little crown on the top.
So here we are. Take a look.
Big fairy dog.
Big heraldry. They got whales up there. Look. Oh, hello. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, fluffy dog.
How are you? I bet he gets all the attention because he's all furry.
Oh, can you come and say hi to me? I actually love you.
17 weeks old, isn't it?
I actually really do.
It'll be massive.
Yeah.
What's he?
Dog, it's a dog.
Newfoundland, they're huge, aren't they?
He's only 17.
Oh, really?
This is it.
That was just so trippy. Okay, so the battle
of Bosworth, like any other battle that I've ever been to. It just ain't happening.
You have to look through this frame according to the lady in the gift shop.
Right.
And that will give you, there's a farm somewhere.
In the distance.
Is that it? I can't see a farm. Can you see a farm?
No, not at all.
There's some farms over there.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you kind of...
It's a bit like Battle of Waterloo, the Huguenot fam. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, apparently 1780s, Battle of Bosworth for Albion Hill.
In 1985, Colin Richmond challenged this using an early 16th century document describing a chapel for Bosworth dead at Dadlington to suggest that the battle was fought on Dadlington Hill. Peter Foss and Tim Parry then recorded the name Reedmore, the location given by the citizens of York the day after Bosworth, in a medieval charter associated with Dadlington, proving that Redmore must have lain at least partly in Dadlington Township. So they don't even know where the town lines.
No,
lay.
Oh, there it is, there's
Really?
Dadlington.
Dadlington Windmill.
Why is it all up on like a sort of mesa and Stoke Golding too?
Yeah, it looks like loads of mud everywhere.
Yeah, it does look like loads of mud.
Chucked it all over the place.
So basically, guys, right, they don't know where it is. But it was a long time ago.
We don't know where we are.
You know, we're talking like, you know,
Maybe
medieval battles.
Outside of the frame.
Lancy, swordy, thrusty battles. You know, don't fall down in the mud, you'll never get
I
out.
think this is actually, it's sort of over here somewhere. It was.
Yeah.
It sort of went from the top of this hill down into that vale.
There I can see that sort of thing down there, the Dingley Dell.
The Dingley Dell.
So, fuckloads of people apparently died here in the War of the Roses.
All wrapped in tin.
All wrapped in tin.
That's quick canned for later use.
Obviously, or so they say. In fact, all of the historical narrative today has not passed the sniff test. It's very sketchy and they haven't really got any information. They just do not know.
Oh look,
basically.
and the earth is flat again.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, obviously.
She's going, fuck you, Richard III.
Hey! Ciao! Bella! Hey!
Who's that by? Kluber. Kluker.
So, it's not, you know, I thought there was going to be like endless, like sort of trench systems and
Bits
battlements and
like
bits of body.
Axes and
Yeah.
blood.
All we've seen is a coffin made of stone that apparently Richard III never laid in.
He wouldn't be able to get in it anyway. He had scoliosis.
Yeah,
He was too wild to go round into that.
But beautiful part of the world anyway, guys. It's fantastic out here in Warwickshire in England. Okay, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's quite high up, so it's a little bit nippy. But yeah, very sketchy, especially when they advertise it for miles and miles and miles, Battle of Bosworth. But then you get here and it's like, well, we actually don't know. It's a bit of debate where the actual battle took place.
The first girl told us I don't know where it was. I think it was 3 miles over there.
Yeah. Yeah, she did say 3 miles, and the other girl said, we just had a little tour in the museum, they got a load of remnants in there. You got to pay, but she said you have to have a yearly ticket. It's like, well,
She let us in for nothing.
She left us in for nothing and give us a free
With
history
no
lesson.
maths, it says maths were mandatory.
It says maths were mandatory. We're killing it. Jedi mind tricks work a fucking treat, let me tell you guys. These are, oh, look at this, look at this.
Like invisible maths.
No, up there, look at that.
Away.
Oi, oi. Wow, that's super duper low. It's only a Cessna. So look at the heraldry. They got the Welsh flag, English cross, Tudor roses. Because obviously, Henry Tudor is a Welshman. Okay, come here causing trouble with his gang. Okay, and had a big fucking battle.
Apparently, it was really nasty. He used to bite people all the time.
Yeah, he did. It was like a rumble.
No, his real name was Henry Tudor.
She said a good joke, you know. What was it? What was it about Henry?
Oh yeah, I says they found the so-called remains of Richard III in a car park in Leicester. I don't remember that, but they've got a big picture of his corpse there, but he's got no feet. So she says there was a wall or something. I said, so they were found 2 feet away, and she said he was defeated.
Maybe there's something in that. Maybe when they defeat somebody, they literally take the feet off
Nick
the enemy.
feet, mate.
Yeah, so you don't do it again. And I've seen images of that, you know, where they're taking feet off people.
They do that. When I was in Gambia one time, some Swedish racist woman was there. She had a bit of an argument with a few people apparently, and they found her body in Abuko National Park in the Gambia, and no hands, no feet, no head.
I didn't know it was her. She had a birthmark on her cheek. Not that.
She had no head. She had a
Not that
birthmark.
cheek. No.
She had a birthmark on
Well,
her
we're going to the gate that's over there. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. More history lessons a little bit later. We're gonna have a look at some more stuff. Listen
Yeah.
up to you. Thank you.
We'll be in Nottingham shortly.
Yes, we'll look at some stuff there. Okay. Flat
you
thumbs.
later.
Flat thumbs.
Flat. Oh yeah, flat.
Flat of British Martin with Mel in a Nottingham cemetery. This is Forest Road Cemetery.
Yes, Forest Road in Nottingham, centre of Nottingham on Mansfield Road.
Really old cemetery, very atmospheric, very weird features and caves all about this place. And we discovered these things, sure.
They put chains on them, so the graves had chains on them, attaching these metal posts all the way around the graves. Look, so we're wondering if the chains were actually attached to another piece of metal that went down into the grave.
It makes perfect sense, Mel. That charge.
Give them a charge.
Yeah. Phone batteries.
But yeah, the chains missing. We'll see if we can find one with chains on, but these are really old. This is an old graveyard.
Never seen that before. First time I've seen them features. What's with all this?
More here, look.
What's with all this weird features in you though, Mel? With this cave things, is it?
Well, wait, yeah, I'll take you down into there and you will see lots of stuff.
Oh, that's Tartar tech, all right. Check this out. That's unusual.
There's a big rock formation in the middle of this, and then there's caves and all kinds. It links right to the other side of Nottingham.
That's trippy.
Check that church in the, through there, look.
Oh, look at that, guys.
That's St Andrews, that's Mansfield Road. It's a very strange, really mud-flooded church. That's just the top part.
What's with all them rooms under there then?
Yeah, well these are these are the caves.
Caves, guys, we got caves.
We have caves, like I say, it links. Look at that piece of strata there, look at that rock there.
Wow, it's like that all over Nottingham. It's just crazy.
It's built on sandstone, Nottingham, so there's lots of porous features.
Yeah.
And they say that it's water that's done it, and one thing and another.
What an unusual.
Cracking that rock there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Right down the middle, look. Bang.
Oh, that one, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and again, and again.
Oh, yeah, right.
We'll get over there, we'll have a closer look at that and look at these caves, but there's some really interesting stuff down the bottom that I want to show you.
Oh, okay.
It will blow your mind, which is relevant for state. There's some more of this metal. Look at these, look.
Yeah, look at that.
So the chains linked all the way round the grave. Metal.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, ever. Wow, this is an incredible.
So this is the chain. This is, what is it?
Well, look at this, like a mace, isn't it? Unbelievable weight to these. Look at this one. So they're telling me that's just to keep you off the grave. Well, all of this, you know, it's like technology.
It is technology. We found something new.
So I think this is Antiquidead. I think this is harnessing charge from our bodies.
Antiquidead, there's a new one for everybody.
Antiquidead is the new catcher.
Harshly let go of there.
I wonder if this could actually find its way home. No.
It would be nice.
It would be nice. Bit of Tartar tech, yeah?
Yeah, so this is stuff is like some weaponage.
I wonder if there's anything in here. Why is it like a mace? You know, why would you need all of this just to keep people
Why
from walking?
is that coronavirus?
Oh, it looks just like Corona. Look at that. It's like a landmine.
Yeah, a landmine. And again, only a smaller.
There's not too many of them. These
version.
are smaller and exactly the same barbing.
They've usually rotted off, and well,
to be
we just
something to
dug
do
all
with
that
tech.
other one out of the grass and found all the posts and stuff.
These barbs are significant.
Else.
I'll see. Oh.
So they hit me up with the technosmia, or else. Yeah. 1898. We were getting metal all on the graves, wiring them up.
But not later. 1920s, they go rubbish and it's just chunks of marble.
And they're
all of
proper
the tech
boring
is
after
just-
that.
Yeah. You know, they got this like all in the 1800s. You get to 1900 and everything just goes slab of marble, no decoration.
That's right.
Really strange.
Yes. But, oh, there's a mason there, look.
Yeah.
So that's got something to do with masons as well.
Friedrich Mason.
Yeah. Forest Road graveyard. It's got a baby. It's evil. What is that? Big Jesus. What's she saying there? There's a lot of these cuts people around in Nottingham. Cuts. Seal. There was another one we saw earlier on. Cuts. The leader of the Nottingham County Council is called Cuts.
I've seen the cuts, yeah.
Yeah, and she handles all the cuts. Her name's Cuts.
Lints.
These Cuts people are all linked up.
They're all lints.
Yeah, they haven't cut their ties. They're still running things. Joke. So yeah, we're coming out now. This is the view you get when you're walking out on the top part of this graveyard. And that's St Andrews, and how beautiful a church that is. It goes right down to the road, then on the other side you've got to climb up to the first floor to get in it with the door. So yeah, have you enjoyed your little trip around?
Fantastic, I can't believe it. Best day graveyard I've literally ever been in my life. It's fantastic.
It's not bad.
Just crazy old. Look at this. Look at the size of it. It's like a little Manhattan of deadness.
Yeah, it's the dead centre of Nottingham, Mark.
Well, this is true. Nothing too new in here. Honestly, you wouldn't even know the 21st century was here if you know down there, would you?
No.
It's just completely lost in another time.
Yeah, lots of chains going on here as we're noticing along the top.
And then not later.
Well, this one's got a serious thing going on here.
Wow.
And that one. Ooh. Mr. Hobson.
Yeah, that seems a little bit too much, doesn't it?
There's a lot of twisted metal there.
Batteries are gone on my phone. Oh my god. Okay.
And also these bomb things.
What's with the little Maltese crosses
Oh,
or
yeah.
the German cross that they give you when you win the German Iron Cross?
It's for bravery. Yeah, that chain's really a chain. I mean, why would you do that?
1901, that one.
Come on, think about it. You've got a grave, you've got a plinth, you've got your pyramid stepping going on.
Ooh, it makes no sense.
Why would you put a chain?
Well, it's not decorative, it's for a start.
It spoils it, doesn't it, really?
So
in a way.
it has to be tech. I think we'd be missing something big with these chains. It's like definitely a thing, Mel. Look at that one there as well. Look at that same thing going on, that barbing.
Yeah.
Why would you have that just on this little grave so nobody walks over it? Is that what it's for?
I have no idea.
And
But
same
it's something
style as
that's
well.
made me wonder.
With a landmine.
Yeah, maybe that's the landline.
That one's again 1904. Same period. 1920s. and gone.
Can't get a signal, that's what she's saying.
It's the satellite.
Curse these satellites.
That's it, so.
Yep, Nottingham. Interesting place.
Well, that's super cool. Hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, if you want to find out about our thoughts on said Antiquidead, you can catch a video that I made last night on my Indica channel and our thoughts on it. Now, I've been going through comments today, some really interesting thoughts on the matter. Somebody was saying that in this period, Victorian period, some people were completely drained of blood and replaced with formaldehyde or embalming fluid. So there might be a correlation there, but I think it may be collecting subtle energies rather than maybe keeping in vampires or zombies, but reanimation of the dead may be a thing. So I'm going to show you some images that I missed last night. Basically, my feed went dead last night on that video on my Leaker channel. I will link up below this, but basically I was showing Gyants. So just give me a minute and I'll just show you them. See what we think. See what we think. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So let's go back a few. So I was showing this last night, wondering about it. I can dig that this guy got like what look like hard cardboardy bits or something, but it might be an upright for his leg. How has he got that posture, and why? And how are they transporting him? Is he on wheels? Why would you get this posture that if you moved it, it would tip over? This is tipping over this way, it'll just tip over. So I can't get my head around the posture. The clothes are massive. The hair hanging down off, or whatever that is, off the hat. So St. Miguel, Archangel, Procession, Valencia. So it's a bit peculiar. None of them are really looking up at him. And this is the other sort of thing they have in this crazy procession. Sort of apocalyptic themed. Arr, Jim Lad, pirates. Pieces of 8. Arr, pieces of 8 what? Exactly. So here's Valencia in the past. Greco-Romano city. Phoenician. Where you can pick up your milk on the corner by a milked cow, like it should be now, because the milk is something wrong with it. This is a pretty freaky image. Let's see if I can get my head around this. I can dig that the camel is cardboard, but what about the dude? Is he cardboard? Is he paper mache? His face looks real. And he's about to get a bit off by an eagle or something. So is the eagle also paper mache? Paper mache can't hold that much weight. These things, if that giant was real made of paper mache, it'd be dozens of tons. How about this guy? No. He's coming in and he's a giant and he's like, hey, climbing over a church machine, and he's on some sort of processional float. But check the audience. So this one guy's looking up, but he's looking up here. He's not looking up there. Nobody else is really looking. These are not looking. The soldiers are looking this way. Nobody's looking over here. They're all looking down. So it's only that guy, and he's not looking high enough. So what are they looking at exactly? He's looking at his foot, is he? So what's going on? Eee. His hands. He's looking straight at the camera. And the clothes, the poncho, the whole thing. What do you think? And there's some sort of tech on this float as well by here. Know what's going on, but no one's looking at. There's even kids playing in the background here on one of the other stands, and they're not even looking up at the giant, the spy here. Odd photo. So here's what it looked like, Valencia in the past. Beautiful architecture. And they got a totem of death. So it's a Paddington Bear type character, which is a bit of a down and out version. And a totem of battage and fighting Phoenicians. That's what it looked like in the past. A jumble of market stores and Antiquidead buildings. So this is freaky, guys. I showed this and then the feed went dead when I was showing this. Bowls of cereal. I'm guessing this is like a little bit later, maybe the 30s, 40s. Going on the clothes. Advertising. You get this crazy geometric shape. But what about this thing in the air? There's a wire going from here. Another one maybe there and this. Is it a drone? Is it a drone? Or is it a coupling for the tram? No, the tram's not going down there. Who knows? Looks out of place. And it looks like it's got 4 aerials. See. So, a couple more images I'm going to show you. And basically, Barbaria. But first, some thoughts on the information being in the water. Now, we're trying to get some grasp of and understand or understand consciousness and our relationship with it, the information being in the water, and the Phoenicians themselves exposing themselves because they've been hiding in the clouds. Consciousness makes them come into into being, into vision. And we all do this, we all have this ability, and we all have the ability to cloud burst also, make these clouds disperse, like you get in Men That Stare at Goats, like the twinkly eyes technique. So they appear to you when you look for them. As Charles Darwin, it would appear in the clouds. They appear for you. This one's a popular one, but it's a definite face. You can see hands, Jesus's, manifestations, because they are manifestations. Consciousness is making them into beings. The information is all in the water, in the clouds. The Phoenicians. Also these angely ones, just like the depictions of old, the angely wisps. Head, arms. Us. We manifest it. We make it come into being. We brought them here. They understand consciousness. So the same thing could be happening when the horror, you know, and the panic of the day of 9/11, when people are looking at the clouds and all of these demonic faces have been showing up. So it's the same principle, I guess. The consciousness has made these come into being. In this case, from acrid smoke. We all remember this happening at the time, and it being all over the internet. There's many different angles, many different demonic faces. So could that be us making that happen? These skulls? I think so. I think consciousness makes this happen, like it does with the clouds. So this is interesting. This is my city, Cardiff, on the corner of Kingsway and Castle Street. This is the Rummer Tavern pub, one of the oldest in the city. Anyway, so on the corner there's nothing nowadays, but in the old days they had, or in the 50s, they had a gents' toilet. I guess ladies across the road, but look at the attention to detail on the railings and the tech. I'm thinking these are repurposed something else, another thing for capturing a charge for the internet, for the the circuit board cities. Now, go back for a second. So much peace and love to you all. I'm going to show you a video now. It's going to run for about 20 minutes of some beautiful music and some images taken by Mel. You get everything from Peacock's cave systems, unbelievable, we went in them as well, and some more of this basically Antiquidead, okay, to look over, and basically I'll be back at the end of this post with some more, and then it will be uploaded later, so make sure to share this. So flap-ums. Peace and love to you all. Keep that vibration up. Try and ignore the insanity. Okay, I hope this video helps you in that process of forgetting all that bullshit that's happening outside. Okay, because they're getting crazier. So, video time. How cool is that? So I hope you enjoyed that. So I'll be back in a day or so. If you just tune into Flat Earth British think tank whenever I want to share thoughts. I will go live, and on my Instagram and on my Facebook you can catch up with what I'm thinking on all current affairs and everything that I'm up to. So I just want to shout everybody at Flat Earth British Think Tank, thank you so much for your Patreons, and anyone who supports Flat Earth British, that is needed. So I want to just big shout of appreciation for that, and everybody in this arena for everything that they do. Okay, big flat thumbs, much peace and love to all. Keep that vibration up. Okay, don't want to hear anything else. Okay, I'll be back very soon. Peace and love.